All right, Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. Real quick, I'm gonna go into this lesson. All right, this topic. Okay, because you have, this is a saying which, as false as it is, people still say it. Okay, you have people that they think they sound also holy and noble and all that when they say, oh, I love everybody. I don't discriminate. I don't hate. I don't know. I just love everybody. Now we understand that obviously that's false. Okay, because there's that's the statement in itself is a false statement. Okay, if you were to take it literal or however you were to take it. But understanding that we weren't created to love everybody. We weren't all created to be one. Okay, the Lord had what, a separation for a reason. Okay. I think it's Deuteronomy 32:7. All right, the Lord separated us, and we there we go. He separated us, and he shows us, the nation of Israel, all right, to be most separate, all right, from these heathens. All right. So it says Deuteronomy 32:7. Remember the days of old, consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will show thee, thy elders, and they will tell thee. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, because what, we all come from Adam, right? He set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. So what? The Lord divided the nations, all right, and separated us and made us diverse in our ways. That is for a reason, okay, and that's why the scriptures tell you, man, that we are supposed to marry. Like when you have a woman, all right, to wife, all right, to marry, really she's supposed to be an Israelite, okay. Now these heathen nations, you can have them as concubines, all right, these heathen women, all right, you can have them as concubines and pop them and all that, but to marry, all right, which I'm gonna go into it, all right, is really, you're supposed to marry an Israelite woman, okay, and vice versa, man. Okay, and here it is. You got a women out here slobbing all over, these weak, effeminate Edomite men, as though that's a good thing. Okay, this is Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord Yahweh hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Okay, and as a matter of fact, let me look up that word special. Possession, property, valued property, peculiar treasure. Okay, but property of who? The Most High. We are his what? His peculiar treasure. Okay, and so when you have people that want to say, and this especially Israelites that say it too. Oh, I love everybody. Everybody's equal. Or the Bible doesn't say that. Okay, inequality has always been a thing. All right. You have some that are more respected than others, some that are more feared than others, some that are more loved than others, some that are more hated than others. All right. But everybody's diverse in their ways. However, I'm going to get this real quick. This is Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. Now, when these things were done, the princes came to me saying, the people of Israel and the priests and the Levites have not separated themselves from the people of the lands, doing according to their abominations, even of the Canaanites and the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Jebusites, the Ammonites, the Moabites, the Egyptians, and the Amorites. So it says the children of Israel, the Israelites, had not separated themselves from the people of those lands. But why were they supposed to separate themselves? Okay. The Lord told us when we were to come into a land that we were to what? We were to not do after the way of the heathens. We were to separate ourselves, man. All right. Because we are different. We are separate, as I read in Deuteronomy 7 and 6. We are the Lord's peculiar treasure. All right. And the Lord doesn't want you mixing stones and basic metals with his gold and his precious metals, his precious treasure. Verse 2. For they have taken, now this is how didn't they separate themselves? Well, let's see what they did that was so bad. For they have taken of their daughters for themselves, and for their sons, right? So you had the Israelites that took the daughters of the heathens, all right, and their sons, so that the holy seed have mingled themselves with the people of those lands. Yea, the hand of the princes and rulers have been chief in this trespass. So it was a trespass, okay? But I thought we were all supposed to be equal and one people and all of that. All right. It says, and when I heard this thing, I rent my garment and my mantle and plucked off the hair of my head and off my beard and sat down astonied. Okay. Because Ezra understood that it was a great transgression, being that they had just gone into captivity, all right, into the Babylonian captivity, and just now as the Lord was having mercy on them and bringing them back, you had Jake doing this. This is Ezra chapter 10, verse 1. Now when Ezra had prayed, and when he had confessed weeping and casting himself down before the house of God, there assembled unto him out of Israel a very great congregation of men and women and children, for the people wept very sore. All right, wept meaning cry. And Shechaniah, the son of Jehiel, one of the sons of Elam, answered and said unto Ezra. Now it doesn't mean he was an Elamite, all right, it's just a name. All right. Answered and said unto Ezra, we have trespassed against our God, or our power. How so? It says, and have taken strange wives of the people of the land. Yet now there is hope in Israel concerning this thing. So it says what? They transgressed by taking strange wives of the people of the land. It's a different thing if they're your concubines, but to make them your wife, that is off. Okay? In the kingdom, our wives are going to be Israelites, all right? And you can have whatever kind of concubines you want, all right? But even in Israel, man, you look at now, all right, when you look around, you have a lot of our people who have been destroyed for lack of knowledge. All right, they're out here running around like wild beasts. You got masculine ass women, not all of them, all right, but you have some that they just gone beyond saving. Okay, now in this, I will make a disclaimer that you do have Israelite women also, and Israelite men, Israelites in general, that look like heathens. Okay, but they're Israelites. They just look like people of another nation. Okay, if you were to take a wife that was an Israelite that just looked like a heathen, that doesn't mean you're going off. Okay, because she still has that spirit of an Israelite. Okay, and in the kingdom, all right, ultimately, because what the Lord is going to change our bodies, they're gonna whatever Israelite that looks like a heathen is gonna go back to looking like an Israelite. Okay, so I'll finish it off with this with the third verse. Now therefore let us make a covenant with our power to put away all the wives, right, and such as are born of them. Whoa. So the Lord said, wait. So they were going to make a covenant with the Most High to what? Basically divorce their heathen wives. All right. It says, and such as are born of them, according to the counsel of my Lord, and of those that tremble at the commandment of our power, and let it be done according to the law. Okay, according to the law. Okay. So hey man, just wanted to go into that real quick. All right. And that's just what it is, man. Understanding that we are in captivity, okay? And so, the Lord understands, and the Lord will have mercy on us, okay? But it's just being in this world, as the scriptures say, we are sheep amongst wolves, okay? We have to use wisdom, all right? In everything we do, even in dealing with these women, okay, we got to use wisdom, man. Okay, if it's not expedient, all right, to be having to trying to have like 5, 10 women at the same time, you know what I mean, on some like marriage joint, you just gonna bring hell upon yourself. Cause now you gotta what? Now you gotta provide for all of them. All right, you gotta take care of them. Okay, you gotta do all these different extras. Now it's different if you know you might flirt or whatever the case may be. You know, your business is your business, but just being cautious about it. Because in the society, man, listen, it's super rare that you'll find like an actual chick, all right, that is out here like, oh yeah, nah, you cool, you know, you can have a whole nother other chick. You know, you have some that are like that, but you know what I'm saying, like how common is that? Okay, for a good chick to be like that. And on top of that, now here it is, you gotta be low key about it, but that's just mad energy. You know, you putting that. Oh, now you got to do this. And you saving this chick's name under Chick-fil-A. You saving the other chick's name under Professor. You know, you saving this chick's name under Bro. You know, you saving the side chick's name under the main chick's name. You know, because she's not going to suspect nothing. She's not going to read her own text. You know, all these different games, and it's just like, yo, like it's tiring. You know, not saying I do that. I don't got the time for that. All right. But that's just the point, man. Just, you know, just getting that across, man. Just, you know, just trying to put off the weights of this world as much as possible. Okay. So that you can run freely in this race. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, Lord willing, this was, you know, nice, short, quick, to the point, edifying to the elect. Okay, and I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachak Wadash. Until next time, Shalom.